Welcome aboard, applicants. I thought as we um, bring to a close of our day that we would do something called Outline Roundup. And I want to do Outline Roundup for professional responsibility. So let's throw that down. First thing of professional responsibility is we're going to, concerning the attorney-client relationship, is we're going to talk about the first thing is duty of loyalty. Okay, we're going to do capital letters with capital letters to designate the each individual word. So duty of loyalty, conflicts of interest, and after conflicts of interest, we're going to be dealing. I want to make sure that we bring out the 11 conflicts of interest here. The concurrent conflict of interest, so concurrent conflicts of interest, and we're going to be dealing with no aggregate settlements. Okay, so what is probably say aggregate settlements, and then I want to make sure. Yeah, this is the insurance stuff that deals with California law. And we're going to deal with, this is business transactions. And we're going to do former government employee, solicitation of gifts, property interest, advances to the client, compensation from third parties, and organizational client, and no limiting of malpractice liability. Okay. So this is where all of our conflicts of interest would sit. Now, but making sure we spend a little bit of time now establishing, in terms of our conflicts of interest, what is the ABA rule on that and the California rule on that? Because this is a very important issue. So let's establish that with whole words here. So now, number one, this is under ABA. Okay, right here. Reasonable belief. Not prohibited by law. The clients are not asserting claims against each other, so not against one another. Okay. And okay, informed written consent. Okay. Now, under the California rule for these, it would be, let's make sure we got two here. Okay. This would be informed written consent. And written disclosure. Okay. So we got that talked about there. Now, further along, after conflicts of interest, we're going to talk about impugning disqualification. So impugning disqualification, when the lawyer terminates the firm, duty to communicate, scope representation, duty of confidentiality, the attorney-client privilege, and fees. Excellent one on that. And then down here, I'm going to talk about duty of competence and duty of care. Then we have duty of diligence, safekeeping property, and then the relationship with the client. Okay, and then withdrawal. And then we switch gears after this. I want to make sure that we format this. So let's insert right here. Let's insert a, we'll do a chart here. Maybe what am I thinking? Oh, table. There it is. There we go. So I want to make sure that we bring all this together on one page would be very preferable. Let's condense the font down here. We'll just cut this and paste this right in here. We'll see how much. Okay. Well, let's bring this. Let's center this then. You know, since we'll just put this on the very top. We'll take this out. We'll bring this up. We should be able to have this all on one page here. Oh, we sure do. There we go. Excellent. Now, over here on this side, it's in professional integrity. And over in professional integrity, we're going to talk about average. Oh, up here. Sorry about that, guys. Oh. Okay. There we go, right there. No, I don't know why it did that. Sorry about that, guys, again. Let me undo that. There we go. Advertisement, solicitation. Oh, you know what? I'll center this here. Thank you so much for your patience. And then we're going to talk about duty of fairness. I think we talked about that in our essay prior. And unauthorized practice of law. And we also have liability for others. Duty to report ethical violations. Duty to the public and the profession. And okay, at that point, we can start filling this in with further issues. But I think our sub-issues, sub-elements, just do this for right now. Okay. So I think this is good so far. It's gonna have to get yeah. I think everything looks pretty good. Wait a minute here. I probably should bring these over. Thank you so much for you guys' patience with me. Is this centered here? I think, yeah, it's centered. Okay. What I'll do is I'll bold and underline this then. Okay. This is our start at the Outline Roundup for Professional Responsibility. We will pick this up later and we'll fill it out. And thank you so much for tuning in, and God